These are the results of a field audit. Subject is elected to populate all habitable areas with an array of giant, monstrous reptiles he calls dinosaurs. Subject shows open contempt for management when reminded of the limitations of his creational authority. How'd you respond to that?
The guy was a total prick.
Why'd you overstep your bounds?
So this one day I was making some plants, right? And I made one called marijuana.
Marijuana?
Yeah, it has some hallucinogenic properties.
I see.
It's a total mistake. It could happen to anybody.
What does this have to do with...
Oh, I'm coming to that. So this one day I rolled a big old fatty the size of my forearm, right? And I thought, wow, giant lizards would be so cool. And the first ones were nothing. They were like puppies in a backyard. But then they started getting bigger and I needed other ones to keep them under control and other ones to keep them under control, and it all started getting out of hand.
And that's when you checked yourself into rehab.
After the asteroid, yeah. It was rock bottom, so to speak.
And follow-up tests have all been negative.
Totally clean.
Then, how do you explain this?
You know about that?
How could we not know? We had to change frequencies so they couldn't intercept our communication.
Oh yeah, they're pretty clever.
Pretty dangerous.
Dangerous. Yeah, okay. Dangerous.
Now, how did this happen?
Funny story. Seriously, you'll laugh. This one day, I was whipping up a batch of monkeys, right? And I thought, wow, they're really dumb. I wonder if I can make them smarter, you know? Is this on the record? This is all?
And for the record, we're totally drug-free at this point.
Yeah.
I'll go on.
I tweaked the recipe tiny bit. Just a few centimeters of additional forebrain, and boom. That was it. Next thing I know, they started talking to me. It's really freaky. Thought I was having a wicked flashback. Then they started building these tiny little huts and making these cute little outfits and having babies. It was charming.
Charming?
For the most part.
Well, here's a list of their charming accomplishments. Slavery, prostitution, kidnapping,
Family, home and tradition,
deforestation, human sacrifice,
philosophy, architecture,
murder, rape, genocide,
democracy, Pixar, deep dish pizza,
lust, cruelty, abandonment,
hope, forgiveness, love.
There's just no way we can keep you. You're fired.
Over this.
Over everything.
Alright. What happens to them?
Best you not worry.
Oh, come on. I'm starting to feel a little bad for the little knuckleheads.
They're slated for destruction.
Asteroid?
The new guy.
Who's that?
Donald Trump. Ever heard of him?
I'm David King in the role of God.
I'm Alex Mulzac, reading for Lynette.
This is God Gets Fired.